It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is SWE Dark. 5 matches tonight, trying to sort of make the rankings go the way we want them to. That's essentially it, isn't it, really? Let's not beat around the bush. And here we go, then our opening match of the evening. It's Sting! Goes up against Special Delivery Jones, making his debut here in SWE. Legendary jobber from the 80s and early 90s, I believe. Might only be the 80s, to be honest. Sting straight away, tombstone, pile driver. And Sting taking down Special Delivery very, very quickly. So tonight, again, we've got 5 massive matches for you. All looking to try and build a few people up for upcoming shows. And Sting, early in this one, obviously not getting paid by the hour at all, locks in the Scorpion Death Drop. And there is the victory. Sting, 2 wins in 2 now for him on Dark. Needs to prove himself against some bigger names, I think, doesn't he? Well done, Sting. Another ranking point for him. Whereabouts are you at the moment, Mr. Sting, in the rankings? That's the big question. I have not got the rankings open at this point in time, which is a very good and obviously a very smart way to set things up here. Obviously, I'm very much on top of things and doing what I should be doing. Male rankings. So, Mr. Sting was on -2, he now moves up to -1. Special Delivery Jones, of course, getting his first loss so far. And here we go then. The Revival FTR, their first match so far in this universe, man. I'm surprised it's taken me so long to get them in somewhere, but here they are now going up against the team of the Brooklyn Brawler and the debuting Barry Horrowitz. Not really a team we're going to see a lot of in the future, I should imagine, but another way. So far, I mean, Brooklyn Brawler's doing pretty well there against. I can't keep looking at who's who. It's Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. So there's Dax on the right there, beating up Barry Horowitz. Cash slamming down. So this is a very interesting opportunity for FTR to get a little bit of an easy point. Like I said, I think we're going to be starting. The problem is that my plan was to try and start. I know we can do, yeah, because WrestleMania is in April, isn't it? Yeah, WrestleMania is going to be a big one for me. But yeah, we're going to try and start the Dusty Classic, I think, next month. It's going to be a pretty big one as well. The problem is I've just put so many bloody videos at once. I've tried to do too much at once at the moment with everything going on. I'm currently doing Cyberpunk, I'm still doing my FIFA, I've started Stellaris, we've got this, we've got the Championship story, I've got the new Football Manager draft thing we've been doing as well on the side. And to add this on it as well, it's going to be massive, but I reckon we can do it. They're probably going to be smaller videos, maybe 2 matches per video until we get to the finale pay-per-view. But we'll get there. We will get there. And I think FTR will be a lot of people's favourites to go on and win that, I think. So I'm looking forward to actually knocking that one out, to be honest. Like I said, probably do. I'm looking at doing roughly. How many teams was it again? 128 teams, I think it was. 128 tag teams in a single match elimination style tournament, I think. As there's the pin, middle of the ring. No, it's not enough. thought that would be enough, but not quite. Oh, my chair's really squeaky tonight. I do apologise if that keeps coming up in the background. As there's the submission locked in now on Barry Horrowitz. And there's the tap, and FTR get the easy point. Like I said, it was always going to be an easy one for them, wasn't it? We're not going to put Horrowitz and Brooklyn Brawler on the tag team rankings because really we don't see much future for them as a tag team. I've just realised though these two guys are not on there, are they? Okay. Okay, so Barry Horrowitz and the Brooklyn Brawler both suffer tag team losses. Okay, which puts Brooklyn Brawler down to -2. Barry Horrowitz goes on to -1. And I will add Dax and Cash now onto the rankings as FTR. And hopefully we'll see a lot more of them moving forward. I'd love these to be our first tag team champions. I really would. And here we go, then we're underway with match number 3 of the evening. We have got Cody Rhodes, who has had an awful start so far to this universe mode. He sits now on -3 after his first victory on the previous episode of SWE Dark. Versus a man making his debut, another legendary jobber on the circuit, Mr. Colin Delaney. Yes, so Cody was bottom of the rankings, -4 at one point, and now here he is turning things around. Well, attempting to anyway, as he hits that crossroads against Colin Delaney. And this is another quick one. I know, wow. I don't know what's happened to this game the last couple of weeks. It's been mad with these squash matches. I don't know how it's gone so much that way. It wasn't that bad before. There we go, Colin Delaney offering a handshake. And there we go. That is match 3 done of the evening. We're whizzing through these tonight, aren't we? 2 more remain. And it's time to see the first appearance of a brand new female in our roster. And here we go then, a woman who is quickly becoming one of my favourites, to be honest, and that is Funda Rosa, a very, very talented female competitor. And I'm very glad she decided to go with AEW rather than WWE. The AEW women's roster needed it so badly, and she has been a fantastic talent for them. And it'd be interesting to see how she keeps progressing moving forward. I've got a feeling she could get another opportunity at the Women's Championship. Of course, we're doing this Women's Eliminator Tournament at the moment in AEW, and I feel like it's going to be Funda Rosa versus Britt Baker again in the semi-finals. And I would imagine or hope that we might see Funda Rosa get her through to the final. Maybe a Funda Rosa versus... I don't know, actually. The Japanese side's quite difficult to call, because I don't really know a lot of the people very well, to be honest. Probably going to be Yuka Sakazaki, isn't it? Because she's the one who's on AEW a bit more. We'll have to see how it goes. But either way, Funda Rosa in control of Alicia Fox here early on. Fox, of course, we saw made her debut last week on Dark. She faced off against... Who did she face off against? Shayna Baszler on the losing side, unfortunately, for herself. And now given another incredibly tough task to go up against Funda Rosa. Funda Rosa. And, of course, don't forget the rest of this weekend, tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. We're going to go for a Monday this time because I got a bit late on these videos. It's mainly because the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was going on, really. But we will be doing the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, which will be a combination of New Japan, Impact, and AEW. So that should be pretty fun. And I think Funda Rosa, with a victory here, might be able to force her way into a women's #1 contendership match, maybe? Nice arm breaker there on Alicia Fox. As now Funda Rosa stalks, goes in for the pin. There's the pin one. Nope, maybe not. Nice knee right in the face. Funda Rosa wrenching back now with that reverse dragon sleeper. She's not really got a lot of it in there, though, has she, really? As Alicia Fox with the big boots are in the face. Funda Rosa fighting back with the right hand in the gut now, taking Alicia Fox up. Is it Alicia Fox? It's Alicia Fox, isn't it? I call her Alicia because there's a lady at work called Alicia that's spelt the same way. That's why. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Is it Alicia or Alicia? That's an argument for you guys in the comment section down below. Alicia or Alicia? What do you believe? What do you believe we should be going for? Either way, it's all about Funda Rosa here at the moment in control of this match. Rosa now brings Fox back up to her feet. Into that nice sidewalk slam. And if you're not already, I would definitely suggest going to check out the AEW from this week. Rio versus Serena Deeb was an incredible match. Really, really good match. As Alicia Fox just about holds on, Funda Rosa now dropping the stomps into the face. Now heading up to the top. Looking to drop that elbow. Fox was able to roll out the way. Fox now taking Funda Rosa up. And Fox doing a good job here, dropping Funda Rosa neck first. Yeah, I would like to see Funda Rosa as one of our key female roster members. Like I said, she's quickly become one of my favourites alongside the likes of Shayna Baszler, who's one of my favourites. I would like to see a Funda Rosa versus Shayna Baszler, actually. Funda Rosa face versus Shayna Baszler heel, which I think could work pretty damn well. Fox now brings Rosa back up. If Alicia Fox gets a victory here for Funda Rosa, this could really throw a spanner in the works of my plans for this weekend, to be honest with you, because I had Funda Rosa down as a potential opportunity at going for a #1 contendership, but if she loses here to Alicia Fox, the momentum's not on her side. Rosa's back up. Ooh, a big boot in the gut, though, by Alicia Fox. Now into the clothesline. Only a 2 count. Fox now brings Funda Rosa back up, but Funda Rosa with a strong knee right in the face. And now Funda Rosa with Fox up on the shoulders and drops her face first. Now heading up. Into the... Was that a splash or a headbutt? I don't know what that was, to be honest, but it was pretty brutal either way. And there's the submission, and there's the tap, and Funda Rosa, it was harder than she would have hoped it would have been, but she gets the victory, and that is the main thing. Alicia Fox suffers her second loss in consecutive weeks here on SWE Dark. There we go. There we freaking go. Like I say, I mean, I expected a bit more maybe from Funda Rosa in this one, but like I said, at the end of the day, the record books are only going to show who got the W in the column, not how convincing that W was, but either way, Funda Rosa gets the point. She's going to build, that's the word I'm looking for, not build up the momentum, ready for her match, potentially for a #1 contendership this weekend. Oh, Funda Rosa. Oh, Funda Rosa. That is a terrible, terrible angle. I apologise, Funda Rosa, if you're watching this. And here we go then, our main event of SWE Dark. It's not a rip-off, honestly. The main event of SWE Dark, we have got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens coming off their first victory at the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Obviously in that tables match against Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, Red Dragon. And now they come into SWE Dark here to try and continue that game. I can't talk tonight. That vein of good form as they come into another tag team match alongside Quinn and Mago. Mago. So this could be a great chance for them to get themselves another point, which would really be a big boost for them, I think. I mean, because at the moment, let's have a quick gander. Kevin Owens is currently sat on... where is Kevin? Kevin Owens is sat on -2 at the moment, with Sami Zayn sat on -3. That was after their victory last weekend. So a win here would put them up to -1 and -2. But it would actually put them up higher than that in the tag team rankings. They got up to +1 in the tag team rankings, which they'd be pretty happy about, I think. Quinn slapping the arm of Kevin Owens away now into a neck breaker. Mago just pushing Sami Zayn over. It's not very nice, is it? Quinn now in with a neck breaker. Sami Zayn, nice boot right in the face. As Quinn go for the pin on Kevin Owens. It's not enough, of course. As now Sami Zayn looking to drop Quinn neck first across that top rope. And Sami Zayn now blew Funda bomb on Quinn. And that is enough for the 3 count. There we go. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn do pick up a second victory in the space of a week. And that will make a massive difference for those two guys. Still, though, both... Is it both? Let me just double check. Kevin Owens. Yes, both without a singles victory at all, which they'll be disappointed about. But at the moment, tag team seems to be doing them pretty well. And, of course, the first losses in the debuts for Mago and Mr. Quinn. Well, there we go. Quick and easy, quick and simple SWE Dark. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, be back here tomorrow night. We are going to be having a huge Forbidden Door pay-per-view. It's going to start a little bit earlier than normal because I will be streaming from about 7:30 tomorrow evening UK time as we do the FM Invitational as well. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you for watching. I shall see you tomorrow for the Forbidden Door, which is not a dodgy innuendo, I promise.